Hey, Awesomes, how's it going? All right. It's cold. Welcome. Still in week four. Said I'd be back with you. Posted a few things. Got a few things set up for us for this weekend. We have to do it this necessarily this weekend, but whenever you think about it, it's not a huge issue. um, but we're talking about writing effective introductions and talking about background paragraphs. So I found a few things. Well, I have a few things in stock that I think oftentimes help me, and I posted links to these. But primarily, just think about the introduction section here as just one page. We can continue talking about, and maybe the current situation gives you a little bit of an idea of kind of like what our introduction slash background information looks like, at least the things to kind of address and kind of think about it. And then we talk about writing effective introductions. One of the things I always like to talk about is kind of how to start an essay. And I really think, and I know I mentioned this in the video the other day, that start right off, grab your audience's attention, right? We need a good attention getter or an attention grabber to start off with. And one of the most favorite ones I like to do is I like to start off with like a shocking or an amusing fact, right? And there's some good examples right here. If I can get my cursor to work. Yeah, so this one here. So like undergraduate students involved in federal work-study programs earn an average of just $1,794 per year. That's just slightly more than the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in our city. So automatically, just with that fact, gives you a pretty good idea what the author, the writer is then going to be discussing, what they're going to be talking about. You start by asking a question. A question is another good one. So, how many times have you been late to class because you couldn't find parking? And I mean, it's not so much the case at Oakland, but I know going to Wayne State, that was a humongous issue. And even at University of Central Oklahoma, several papers written by students on parking. Dramatize a scene. A little more difficult, maybe perhaps since we're not talking about introducing to a novel or whatever, but you can narratively and using story bring your audience into perhaps the particular topic, especially if your topic is has a lot to do with emotion or the heart or life and death, stuff like that. Bring them into a situation. Of course, you can. I don't say it's the old standard, but kick it off with a quote, but also make sure that you contextualize that quote, explain that quote, what it's doing, how you're using it. Some people like to just go boom right off the gate, state your thesis, right? We can't afford to ignore the evidence any longer. We need climate action now. Boom, you draw, you're pulling at ethos, pathos, and even a little bit of logos there. And then, of course, it's talking a little bit about tone. But the main thing I want you to kind of think about or look at the kind of ways to kind of start your essay, and then kind of round things off this week as you're thinking about writing and putting things together and beginning to think about your introduction. You got a little bit of your resources. Post your topic idea this weekend, if you would, to me. I've got I want you to just post your topic. Let me know what you're thinking about writing about. That way I can kind of look it over. If you got any questions, this would be a good place right here. So it's right here under week four, not necessarily on a week four page, but on our main Moodle page, kind of under the week four heading. And so just come in here, just add a new discussion topic. All right. Put your name, put your topic, and then just in the box that you've got there to tell me a little bit about your topic. And that's also a good opportunity. If you have any questions about it, or if you got any concerns about it, it'd be a good time for us to have a good discussion, and we can kind of flesh anything out if we need to. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. Reach out through me about your topic or whatever through the discussion topic post for this weekend, or feel free to email me directly. All right. Above all, please do stay safe and stay awesome. Bye now.